Let's go apartment hunting together. Hi, my name is Valine and I moved from the UK to Nigeria. Yes, Japada. So as you already know, I'm back. So when I got to Nigeria, the first thing on my mind was getting my own space. As you know, I'm currently going through my healing journey. So having a space of my own where I can fully process, cry if I need to, lazy around if I need to, stay in bed if I need to, was really important to me. So working with an agent was really, really helpful as it helped me to navigate the chaotic apartment hunting experience in Lagos. So this is the first property, not necessarily the first because it's been a while now, but this is one of the properties that we viewed. And this was a self-contained apartment. It is so tiny, so you already know that my answer to this was no. So we move on to the second property. This property is a one-bedroom apartment. It's good that you have your own bedroom, your own kitchen, but it is quite dated. And I could probably have done some work to make it something that I would like, but I wasn't in a space where taking on a huge project was something that I was ready for. So it was a no for me as well. So this is a third property. It's quite big. Um, but yeah, you can see that it's a clean neighborhood, but the generators down there would have been a big problem. No, not happening. So this is the third, no, I think the fourth property. It's is this a one bedroom? I can't remember. Yeah, this is a one bedroom, but you share the kitchen with your neighbors. So I think it's a shared accommodation kind of thingy. So this is the shared kitchen. It's quite big, but for me, I wanted my own space. I did not want to share anything with anybody. I just wasn't ready for any issues, any chaos, any argument. No, my peace is really important to me at this point. But you can see that it's quite big. There's ample space outside of the property, which doesn't look quite clean, but it's okay, I guess. And you can see the exterior is also looking good, so that makes sense. So it does work. Actually, this is another property. So I think this is the fourth or the fifth property. And this is also another shared space. You have your own room, your own bathroom, but you share the common areas. The thing that I didn't like the most in all the properties was just the bathroom thing. It wasn't working. It was just weird. I think most of the landlords are converting their duplexes into like shared accommodation to just let out, but it wasn't working for me. So this is another space in the same building. So this is supposed to be like the living room of that building, and they wanted to convert it to a shared space, like a room. And I just wasn't ready because it was going to take a long time for that to be completed. I needed something that was pretty quick because I didn't have the time. I think one of the properties, this one that we just saw, was in this area. I think it's Osaka, London, but I never said yes to the property anyway. So we move on to the last property I think I'm going to be showing you guys in this video. This one, it's good. Okay, there's ample space. There's the cabinet is huge. Space is given. The lighting, oh my God, like good job. Like it ticked all the boxes in terms of like space for me. But you know when they say something is big for nothing, it gives that vibe of like it's big for nothing because furnishing this apartment was going to take a leg and an arm, and I wasn't ready for that. And the bathroom as well, it was going to take a lot of work. And when you ask them how soon it was going to be done, they just couldn't give you an answer. And I wasn't ready for that at all. So, yeah, this was the next day, and my friend, my Kenyan friend, came over to take us for another day of apartment hunting. And it made it even easier because the heat in Lagos, it's not funny. So this one is also huge, ample space, but the lighting was very bad. You can see that, you know, It's terrible. The only thing going on here is the space. Other than that, nothing else. The bathroom, I did not like it at all. So I did not say yes to this property as well. I think that's pretty much it in this video. I'm gonna make another video where I'll share the other apartments that I viewed. But each property that I viewed, you have to pay, I think, anywhere from 10K to 20K. So I ended up spending over 200K just to view properties. And the properties I viewed were anywhere from 2 million to 10 million.